Here we go! Tonight's fight clock. Wow, right down. Look at that.
Oh, man.
Tonight's fight clock brought to you by Bud Light, Joe. Put the fifth for whatever happens. Ronda wants to make it happen quickly.
Now she gave
There's
up her
the arm.
She gave her
It is all over.
Oh,
Just
my God.
like that.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
That is way under the minute.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
That's crazy.
Ronda Rousey just shocked the entire MMA world. After years of silence, the former UFC queen has finally spoken, and what she said wasn't just a comeback hint, it was a direct threat that has everyone talking.
Yeah. Better shot. But shot. Yeah.
Now wait, this woman, another knee to the midsection. Left hand coming down from the top. Bite. Ditcheva asked her to stand back up. More body shots.
This isn't about Holly Holm or Amanda Nunes anymore. This time, her target is something new, something dangerous.
And she came by the offices, but yeah, I don't know what her plans are. I think she's just
an undefeated rising force known as Dakota Ditcheva. And the moment that message dropped, the fight world went into chaos. Ronda Rousey isn't just another name in MMA history. She is the reason women's MMA became global. With a record of 12 wins and just 2 losses, she dominated her era like nobody before her. Armbar after armbar, first-round finishes, Olympic-level judo, she didn't just win fights, she ended them. She became the first female superstar in the UFC, a Hall of Famer, a crossover icon who moved into Hollywood and even WWE. But then came
But
Dakota Ditcheva to the body for a championship.
the fall, the devastating knockout against Holly Holm, the brutal loss to Amanda Nunes. In a matter of moments, everything changed.
Come here. Yeah, get good. Yeah.
Ronda walked away, started a family, and for years it felt like her fighting career was over. But now, everything has changed again. Dana White confirmed that Ronda is back in training, and not casually. She's focused, in shape, and
Big flow dance.
Can she do it? Tip toss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
reportedly more dangerous than ever. Then came the moment that lit the internet on fire. Ronda looked straight into the camera and said, "Dakota, you're fast, you're flashy, but I'll show you what real pain looks like." That single line instantly exploded across social media. Fans flooded Twitter, Reddit, and MMA forums asking the same question. Could Ronda Rousey
How's that feel that? She's looking at the ref. She says she wants out. She's like, I'm good.
actually survive against someone like Dakota Ditcheva? Because Dakota isn't just hype. She's 15-0, undefeated, and one of the most dangerous rising fighters in the sport. The youngest PFL world champion, a British striker with brutal Muay Thai precision and knockout instincts. She doesn't just win fights, she destroys opponents. Fast hands, violent knees, and a relentless style that leaves no room for mistakes. While Ronda built the sport, Dakota represents what it has become. Two completely different eras, two completely different styles, now on a collision course. Fans are calling it one of the biggest generational clashes in women's MMA history. Even Dana White hinted at something bigger, saying people have no idea what's coming next. That alone was enough to send the MMA community into a frenzy. Because if this fight ever gets booked, it wouldn't just be big, it would be historic. A battle between legacy and momentum. Judo versus Muay Thai. Armbar versus knockout power. USA versus UK. A fight that could define an entire era. But things...
Champion, run! And that was well, Moose can be proud of hers as well.
Ross didn't stop there. As Ronda's comeback buzz continued to grow, Dakota's camp fired back with a cold, simple response: "We don't fear legends, we replace them." That line alone added fuel to an already explosive situation. Because for Dakota, this isn't about respecting history, it's about taking over it. Meanwhile, Ronda's story isn't just about fighting again. It's about redemption. She was humiliated, doubted, written off. People laughed when she lost. But now she's back, stronger.
By TKO or KO, I will tell you the confidence that she's going to have down getting up is going to be unbelievable. And there it is.
Beautiful knee from the plum.
And Ditcheva beckons Jenna Bishop back to her feet and goes immediately on the attack. Oh,
Bishop in trouble.
And that does it. First round finish, and Dakota Ditcheva silences.
Sharper, and with something to prove. The MMA world is now completely divided. One side believes Ronda is past her prime, that the sport has evolved too far, and that fighters like Dakota are simply on another level. The other side believes legends never truly fade, they adapt, reload, and come back stronger. And when someone like Ronda Rousey says she's ready again, you don't ignore it. Just when things couldn't get more intense, another name entered the conversation: Junai's Dubin.
Come here. Yeah, it's good. There. You might have Come here. Yeah, it's good. There.
Dubin, a Venezuelan fighter with a completely different story. No spotlight, no big promotions, just pure struggle and hard work. She built her career through regional fights, battling for every opportunity, mastering multiple disciplines including Taekwondo, wrestling, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. While others chased fame, she built skill. Then came her moment. On Dana White's Contender series, as a massive underdog, she shocked the world with one of the most brutal knockouts ever seen. One punch. Instant finish. Even Dana White couldn't believe it. That performance didn't just earn her a contract, it made a statement. And now, she's stepping into the spotlight, sending her own warning to Dakota Ditcheva. Suddenly, this isn't just a one-on-one story anymore. It's a three-way storm. Ronda Rousey, the legend who built the division. Dakota Ditcheva, the undefeated force dominating it. And Junai's Dubin, the dark horse rising from nowhere to challenge both. Three fighters, three paths, one collision waiting to happen. This isn't just about a fight anymore. It's about evolution. About who truly owns the future of women.
Santos is up. She's in trouble.
Dakota Ditcheva to the body for a championship.
Women's MMA. The pioneer trying to reclaim her throne. The champion defending her dominance. And the underdog ready to shock the world again. So now the question is bigger than ever. Can Ronda Rousey really handle a 15-0 killer in her prime? Or will Dakota Ditcheva prove that the new era has officially taken over? And don't overlook the wild card. Could Junai's Dubin step in and flip everything upside down once again? Drop your predictions. Who wins, and how? Because one thing is certain, this story is far from over. Ronda Rousey just shocked the entire MMA world. After years of silence, the former UFC queen has finally spoken, and what she said wasn't just a comeback hint, it was a direct threat that has everyone talking. This isn't about Holly Holm or Amanda Nunes anymore. This time, her target is something new, something dangerous, an undefeated rising force known as Dakota Ditcheva. And the moment that message dropped, the fight world went into chaos. Ronda Rousey isn't just another name in MMA history. She is the reason women's MMA became global. With a record of 12 wins and just 2 losses, she dominated her era like nobody before her. Armbar after armbar, first-round finishes.
Representing Venezuela is Divisive. She's undefeated. She's known as a finisher, and she's a big underdog tonight.
Wow! Divisive with an overhand swing, but Shannon out cold, still undefeated. Never seen a judge's scorecard, and you better believe Dana White exploded out of his chair for that one.
My
That is
jaw
among
is
the
on the
most
floor.
crazy knockouts
I cannot believe
we've ever seen on this show.
You were a 13-1 dog. I love that shit. You might as well not even go sit in the back. You're one of the most impressive knockouts I've ever seen. A huge underdog. A minute 13 of the very first round.
Olympic-level judo, she didn't just win fights, she ended them. She became the first female superstar in the UFC, a Hall of Famer, a crossover icon who moved into Hollywood and even WWE. But then came the fall. The devastating knockout against Holly Holm. The brutal loss to Amanda Nunes.
She's doing a great job of staying, keeping her back against the fence.
Trump and a right hand. Oh, another one! Big one. Dakota Ditcheva, right hand and a hand up there.
But in a matter of moments, everything changed. Ronda walked away, started a family, and for years it felt like her fighting career was over. But now, everything has changed again. Dana White confirmed that Ronda is back in training, and not casually. She's focused, in shape, and reportedly more dangerous than ever. Then came the moment that lit the internet on fire. Ronda looked straight into the camera and said, "Dakota, you're fast, you're flashy, but I'll show you what real pain looks like." That single line instantly exploded across social media. Fans flooded Twitter.
The biggest upset in the history of the Contender Series, you know what I mean? She almost didn't come. She has no money. She doesn't have $1 to her name right now. So the staff had to go grocery shopping for her, and then she comes in and does that. I mean, you tell you what, she ain't broke now.
Battling for every opportunity, mastering multiple disciplines including Taekwondo, wrestling, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. While others chased fame, she built skill. Then came her moment. On Dana White's Contender Series, as a massive underdog, she shocked the world with one of the most brutal knockouts ever seen. One punch. Instant finish. Even Dana White couldn't believe it. That performance didn't just earn her a contract, it made a statement. And now, she's stepping into the spotlight, sending her own warning to Dakota
World.
How dare you make me a 13-1 underdog? I don't know if she can grapple. I don't know if she can kick. I don't know if she can defend a takedown. Congratulations, you are in the UFC.
Divisive didn't have a penny to her name. Massive underdog. It was an epic KO. What were your thoughts when you saw that big overhand right hand?
I mean, Dana stood up before she even hit the canvas. He stood up the second she connected. I'm pretty sure Mick Maynard became a meme from the reaction. We haven't seen a reaction like that. It almost rivaled the commentary cam. I laughed because Dana said, "I don't really know anything about you, but I love your story, I love your heart, and I love that she took how dare you make me a 13-1 underdog." And she proved everybody wrong. That is quite literally what this sport is made for.
Who wins, and how? Because one thing is certain, this story is far from over.